Hello, guys. Welcome to Job Easy. Today, we're going to bring you another success story from our graduate. So please let me introduce you, Katie. Katie, how are you?
I'm good. Hi, Max. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for coming and sharing your story. We really appreciate it. And
Anytime, Max.
thank you very much. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Florida, Fort
Mm-hmm,
Lauderdale.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Um, I do not have IT background.
mm-hmm.
Um, since I moved to the United States, I was working in real estate. There's nothing to do with IT at all. And then um,
Your education, do you have
uh,
any kind of technical education?
I don't have any kind of technical education. I have a master's degree in Russia in economics.
Okay, okay, that's great. So you didn't have any IT background, any computer science. You were just um,
Just a regular computer user.
I see.
Internet.
Okay, awesome. And you live in Florida. And how did you hear about us?
um, I was going through a rough time financially, and I was trying to find a job that would be interesting, where I will make enough money uh, to pay my bills. That's what I was hoping to find. But when I was searching, I found you on Facebook, to be honest. I was just scrolling up and down, and then voila, here you are, Max. I was really impressed when I booked a meeting with you. You called me even a few minutes ahead of time. I was like, cool, he is so responsible. You made a good impression. And then we had a very good conversation. You convinced me that the job is easy to find, and uh, the job itself is easy actually. Your school was great. It was just so easy to understand the teachers. uh, they all explain everything super clear. uh, I hardly ever had questions, to be honest.
Mhm, mhm.
And
How long did you learn?
uh, the course was 3 weeks, I think.
It was about
3 weeks.
4 weeks,
4 weeks.
but it's really, really quick
Well,
for
it
you.
flew so fast. I was
Mhm.
ready every night. I couldn't wait for class to start.
So,
Uh,
so just the website is not jobeasy.com, it's
um,
jobeasy.co, but
you
almost
you
you were close.
answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the course was super fast, flew fast too. I like the
Do,
fact
do
that
you
you guys.
think do you think it was too much fast?
No, it was just
Mhm,
enough.
mhm, mhm,
Um, it was just enough. All the basics you guys covered, and I like the fact that you had internship.
mhm,
Because when you study and when you don't have IT background, and you kind of dive into this field, QA, in the beginning, if you don't have experience, you don't understand how it's going to be in real life. And by you guys given a chance to participate in the internship, it was when I was looking for a job and going through the interviews, that internship helped,
mhm,
because
mhm.
I kind of felt when I was going through the internship, I felt like I had a real job and I
You
had a
did.
real experience.
You did.
Well, yeah, I did.
That's great. That's awesome.
So that
So
was great.
mhm,
Thank you, guys.
you're very welcome. So tell us how long it took you to find a job.
It took me 2 weeks. Took me 2 weeks. Not only because I'm such an awesome person and I'm super smart, not because of that.
I'm sure it's
I was
because of
just
that
very
too.
devoted. Maybe partially. I was really devoted. I was applying to 15 jobs a day, sometimes less, but consistently. I didn't stop. every single day I was applying to jobs. And to be honest, I think I was even applying to the same jobs all over again. And recruiters started to call. I was getting a lot of calls a day, and I was answering every single call, even if it's even if that call was worthless. I still was answering the phone because it's all numbers game. You apply, you pick up the phone, you go through the interviews, but you don't stop. You have to devote yourself to this. You know.
So when was that? Like when was your job search? Was it back in?
It was September, August, September of 2019.
All right, nice. So after 2 weeks, you found a job.
I found the job of my dreams.
In a big company.
In a big company.
And yes, you're very welcome. We are very happy for you. And you're not the only one. We had another 4 people in Miami. So we had already 4 people in Miami getting jobs, and some of them, I believe, in the same company as you. And tell us a little bit more about the job. Is it like complicated? Was the basic that you learned with us enough to do the job and to feel comfortable at work?
Whatever you taught me was pretty much enough. Because when you every single company, they have their own specifics, and they use their own tools. I mean, you don't know what to expect really. So when you go through the interview, you just have to be you have to act like you know everything. Once you're hired, and when I came to work, I was scared in the beginning. I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I'm not capable enough to understand I don't know what they're going to explain to me? But it was easy. They teach you everything. Because remember, every single company, they use their own tools, they have their own techniques, and they teach you. They don't leave you, they don't throw you to the dogs. They help you. And I had, my team was great. QA lead and manager, probably the best manager and QA lead ever. And I like this job. I love this job. This is truly the job of my dreams. It was so interesting to learn new stuff, and I was completing my tasks so fast. I was walking around and asking for more job. Please give me more tasks.
So was the job hard? Was it like demanding a lot of your time, or it just because you're this kind of person who works a lot?
No, it wasn't hard. If you are willing to learn, and you are just not, if you're not shy, because if you don't know something and you have questions, you have to ask. That's what I did. When I was getting my tickets, tasks, I remember I was reading, and I'm like, hold on a second, what are they asking me? So I wasn't shy. I was going to business analysts and developers. At the end, they were all my friends. I was asking questions, how to test certain things, what should I use? I mean, it's not complicated at all. At all. Easy.
Awesome. Great.
As long as you're willing to learn and you're not shy, you ask.
So did you use some other resources to learn and to get more knowledge about QA besides the course, or it was totally enough and then they just guided you at work what to do?
Remember, I found job within 2 weeks. So actually the course, it says for itself. I 2 weeks I found a job, so your course was just enough for me to find a job. And I was making more money than I've ever made.
Tell us more. Can you tell approximately the numbers, how much you made as a salary in Miami?
In Miami, including that I had no experience and there was a manual QA position, I was making $35 an hour.
Which is 70K a year, which
72K.
which is enough to drive a Ferrari in Miami, right?
Well, Max,
Just
you
if you...
know what I drive.
Okay, nice,
So,
nice.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's pretty
Yeah,
much enough. I,
so it's enough to
my
drive a
goal
Mercedes.
is to, yeah, more than enough.
Mhm. All right, that's great. That's
Yes.
awesome. And would you recommend this program to other people in the United States?
I would definitely recommend. And Max, as I already once told you, you changed my life. And I mean, you guys, the school, the course, because I'm not gonna stop. I'm trying to study more on my own, and I would definitely recommend.
Thank you.
Job easy. That what?
CEO. It was AI, now it's CEO. Mhm.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I wish you guys to get more students. Keep doing whatever job you're doing. You're doing great.
Thank you
And
very much for that.
once you have JavaScript course, I mean,
All right, sounds good. We're definitely gonna have it soon. So
yeah.
regarding the job itself, many people, they think that it's very complicated, sophisticated. You need to be technical. You need to be very, you need to know coding. You need to know programming. So tell us the truth. Tell us
The
the
truth
truth.
is,
Yeah.
the truth is, you don't need to know coding, programming.
We
You
are
just
talking about manual testing.
all you have to be detailed oriented, willing to learn, willing to ask when you have questions, and it's not complicated at all. That's a dream job, truly.
That's great. And what would you recommend to our students and potential students?
Go through the course, listen to what Max and other teachers teach you, what they say, and just when you start to look for a job, don't give up, because it's a process.
Not everyone is finding the job in 2 weeks. We have people
I
that
know.
finding in 1 month, 2 months, in 3 months, and some
Yeah,
people it takes them more. Some people it takes them
it
4 months.
takes time.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. But just don't give up. Even if it's gonna take half. I remember when I was looking for a job, I set a time frame for myself, 6 months,
Mhm.
and I found within 2 weeks. So my goal was 6 months, and don't give up. Just keep trying to find a job, and you'll find it. And the market is it's actually busy. There are a lot of positions. I was looking for positions for new opportunities, and there's plenty of them out there.
And I can tell you that we usually have two types of students. One of them is telling me that are no jobs, and the
Yeah,
other one located in the same place, in the same location, that are telling me that they have multiple interviews and eventually they're getting the job in first 3 month job search. So it's not about the location, it's more about the people and on your motivation and
exactly.
on how you apply, how you answer phone calls, and how you're confident on those phone calls.
Exactly, Max. And also, when I was applying for jobs, I was applying to all of them, even if it says required automation skills.
Mm-hmm.
Let them decide
Yes, we
if
have
you
a lot.
don't qualify.
Yes, we have people. We
But
have a lot of people that applied for automation without understanding what it even
that's what I
means,
did.
and they got jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, I applied. It says they needed Java. I mean stuff that I don't even know.
Mhm.
I applied and I got a call, and they just said,
Yeah.
Katie, we do have 2 open manual QA positions, and come work for us.
Yes, and that's was
You
not
never know.
it was not actually surprised, because many positions that are asking for automation, Java, Python in the job description, and they are QA positions. In most cases, whenever they offer less than 100K, it's totally manual positions that don't require any coding, automation, and blah, blah, blah. Most of it is just copy paste from other positions, and it's not relevant because someone who knows coding will never work for less than 100K.
I agree, Max. You're absolutely right.
Katie, thank you so much for sharing your story and motivating others and giving your tips and tricks. And we really appreciate it. And we hope to hear from you soon again. Just a quick question. The questions that you've been asked during the interview, was it like exactly the same questions that we taught you, or it was maybe something different that you had to understand on your own?
No, it was pretty much same questions. Just they put it in a different way.
So you were not confused and you knew how to answer it.
I wasn't confused. No, you just when you go to the interview, just feel confident, and everything is pretty much easy. It's so easy.
Oh, we love it.
And you guys give all the questions for the job interviews. The list that you give, it's pretty much the same, just in a different way.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much, Katie, and we're gonna hear from you soon.
Thank you,
Thank
Max.
you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.